Hey there, rock fans. Are you ready for another face polishing video? In this video, we're going to take this rock that my wife Kendra found out in West Texas and put a face polish on it. Now this rock is kind of special. We've already cut one surface. Here you can see it's an interesting agate rock. But the main reason we cut this surface was so that we could stand it up like that. Not so much for this side, but for this side. Check that out. Isn't that a cool looking agate right there? You see how all those tubes formed? Oh, I just love that. I told Kendra, you found yourself a pretty special rock right there. And we do not want to touch this side. This side is very special, very unique looking. So originally we were just going to set it up like that and have it out as a little display piece. But then she said to me the other day, she said, Scott, can we just maybe polish this back side? Looks like there may be some color in there. So do a face polish across the back. I said, of course, my love, we can do that. We're not going to touch this side, but we are going to try to bring a polish out on this side. So follow me into the shop and let's get on the 80 grit wheel and start trying to smooth this side out. Not too much so. Again, we don't want to extend over into the really interesting stuff. So just do a face across here. Go through all the different grits and hopefully bring about a beautiful shine. Once we're done, we'll come back in here and we'll take a closer look at it. As usual, we begin with the 80 grit wheel for the basic shaping. This is where I try to flatten out this side, and here's how it looks dry. You can see I got it pretty flat. Now let's start working on the polish. We go to the 220 grit wheel next, clean up all those rough scratches. Now you can see the pattern and some of the color. Still no shine. Next up is the 280 grit soft wheel. And now we have a smooth surface and a slight reflection. That's looking good. Our next wheel is the 600 grit. Now what will this do for the polish? Ooh, there you go. Now we can see the shop lights reflecting. That's nice at 600 grit. That tells us we should get a great shine on this. For our next wheel, the 1200 grit. And for the shine, oh, look at that. Good reflection now. The LEDs are just dancing on the surface. Our last wheel is the 3000 grit wheel. And okay, very nice. Sharp reflection. The pattern's interesting. Let's try to get the shine a little bit better though. Let's move over to the wet belt center and the cerium belt. Here we'll spend a few minutes. And for our final polish, wow, now that's looking good. Good shine, interesting pattern. Yeah, I think I like this. Let's take it inside now for a closer look. Check it out, Kendra's unique agate has now been face polished. Ooh. So did we bring out any really cool detail? I think so. If you look past the reflection, there's a lot going on in there, right? Look at that. Those tubes are pretty interesting. The red stuff appears to be the rhyolite, or as I like to say, the host rock. Didn't take as fine a shine as the rest of the rock. Oh, I still think it's beautiful though. I could just stare into that for hours. Of course, the coolest part of all though is this side. That's the money shot right there. So we have that to enjoy. And now we have this to enjoy. That little bit of whiteness right down there. What is that? Pretty cool stuff. What a fun rock. I even like the bottom. So now when we set her down, we'll have us a nice little display piece, no matter which side you want to see, right? Thanks so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.